Hey guys, what's up? It is I, the Fedora Gamer here, aka Jesh, aka the Fedora King, and I am back with Souls in Us for
That's
another
all A
round of
that's a lot of
King
AKAs you got
versus.
there.
What? I'm sorry, I'm like a man of many names. I can't really help it.
Right.
Okay, time to murderize literally anything in the immediate vicinity, and then I'm gonna go on an excavation mission.
So, how close are you to the god, like the ocean temple?
I have no earthly idea. I don't even think I'm in the same direction.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, in case you've been living under a literal rock like I am, Soul is trying to hunt me down and just is effectively saying, forget the rules, I have money.
But I don't have money.
Exactly, he is flat broke. Do not believe the lies he tries to feed you. He is broke, ladies.
School rules, I'm the protagonist.
What?
School rules, I'm the protagonist. That's what
But
Yu-Gi-Oh!
you don't have funky... But you don't have funky hair. How can you be the protag?
Have you ever watched the Avatar?
My god. Just like cue dramatic music there.
You know, that's
Okay.
actually like a thing to say, like the protagonist always has messed up hair. But harem protagonists are meant to look as like boring as possible. So
I mean, they're harem protagonists. Aren't they supposed to look super bland and boring?
I know, but they say like protagonists look like, very, goofy and stuff with like their spiky hair and multicolors and stuff. But
Hey, most,
but but I'm
continue.
but I'm saying harem protagonists are made to look as bland as possible. So that's an interesting direction between two genres.
Okay, so, what is your favorite genre of anime?
Uh, like I guess I'd say shonen because it's just a broad genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's literally every other genre combined into one. Oh, sweet
But
Jesus.
besides from Shonen Master Race, I'd maybe mystery. There's not a lot, so and what there is, there aren't many good ones, in my opinion. Ah shit. That skeleton just shot me. I was like, get off my property.
Hmm. Well, I just came face to face with two creepers. I murderized one of them, and the other one blew up, and it apparently decided, hey, bro, I see you were trying to get uh, my brother's, God, what's the word I'm looking of? The thing you need for TNT.
Gunpowder.
Yeah, you were trying to get my brother's gunpowder. Be a shame if someone decided to just explode your hopes and dreams. And then he proceeded to explode all over my dreams. Hello, Skeletor! Well, you didn't exactly drop anything useful, but that wasn't helpful. Okay, and now I begin my mission. The top of this building, as soon as I get some meat. Ooh, look, a super distracting cave that has nothing interesting inside.
Of course.
Stinking caves, nothing good. I'll show them. In fact, I'm gonna be the best harem protagonist there ever was.
Is that why you were so bland?
No, I'm actually not bland, Soul. I'm not bland.
Oh.
I am extremely full of life and happiness.
Right.
I make people feel somewhat good about themselves. I'm essentially the Jaden to your Yuki. Well, Yugi, rather. Or have you always seen yourself as more of a Chaz type of guy?
Who the fuck is Chaz?
You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Jaden has that one rival, Chaz.
Oh, no.
And his catchphrase is Chaz it up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that is a catchphrase in
Is,
the 4Kids dub.
was that really that?
Chaz. That was really his catchphrase that was only made in the English dub. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist in the Japanese sub. In the Japanese dub, but...
Maybe because his name in the Japanese dub isn't Chaz.
Well, most of the characters from GX apparently had their names changed.
I think in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, and in 4Kids in general, they change all their names.
Because they have to seem uber American. With double America.
They're not even good at changing names. It's not very creative at all. Well then.
I had a nightmare.
Oh, did you die in this nightmare?
Maybe, and Jesus Christ, what was that noise? Seriously, that was like some next level creep. Okay, so, oh yes, we were at the phrase, Chaz it up.
How do I get out of a boat?
It
Never mind.
should tell you.
Never mind. I'm good.
Alright. But yeah, have you always seen yourself as more of a Chaz kind of person?
I think I'm more of a Kaiba.
You do realize Chaz is just a younger version of Kaiba, right?
He's more of a obnoxious Kaiba, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, he's more of an obnoxious Kaiba, but you gotta admit, Kaiba was pretty obnoxious in the original anime.
He was at the beginning, but he kind of turned out cool. I'm not like the beginning Kaiba. I'm more like the end, Kaiba.
So the one that finally understands the true meaning and power of friendship?
No, the kind that's like, fuck you, Yugi. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, because you firmly believe that you should be the main character?
Kaiba may have money, but Yugi's just a cheater, alright?
I'm pretty sure there was actually something like Yugi... Okay, I know Jaden's also a gigantic cheater.
All the protagonists are fucking cheaters, alright? But when Yugi cheats, it doesn't even fucking make sense. It's like, oh, destroy the moon! How the fuck do you even do that?
Warframe would like to have a word with you. Because I'm pretty sure at one point they literally destroy the moon in that.
No, you steal the moon.
Oh. Also, please explain to me something.
Yes.
Why is it that in Yu-Gi-Oh, this wonderful children's cartoon,
yes,
why is it that you can summon a monster in defense mode there. Yet if you tried anything like that in an actual tournament type setting, you would immediately be thrown out. Am I the only one that realizes that? Like, unless you're summoning the monster in a face-down defense position, you can't do that.
Because the Yu-Gi-Oh anime is a piece of shit. I mean, that could be it. Just a theory, though.
Well, I mean, I realized that. Heck, if you had told me that years ago, I would have probably fought you about it for a good 5 minutes, because I was a firm scamp and a believer at the time that,
Scamp?
oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh anime was art. There was nothing wrong with it. I don't see why people hate on it, so... And then I realized something important.
It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, my tastes were actually just trash.
There's a difference in having no taste and having shit taste.
Yay, little baby Stalin! I have another wolf.
Okay, now you have shit
He's...
taste. You had no taste
Come on,
then.
I have...
Now you have shit taste.
Come on, it's little baby Stalin.
So
Now I just gotta get one more.
I have one defense of my house already ready. The Guardians. You have to
I
swim.
thought we talked about that mobs couldn't be the main line of defense.
That's not the main line.
Mobs
Loophole.
can't be...
The loophole. It's not the main line.
My sweet God. You know...
Thank you. Yo.
Part of me fully believes that you think you've done something so clever, but it's going to come back and bite you in your rear.
Oh yeah? How's that?
Well, how exactly am I supposed to, well, how exactly are you supposed to make the, thingy-majiggers your main line of defense without fighting them?
They're not. They're just a little thing. Like if you're not paying attention and you try to get to my like little fort here, if you're like not paying attention and you're just like going through the ocean and you like happen to they're like a little bit away from me, you have to swim in like a pretty like how put it, you have to swim in a pretty
Distorted line to get to them?
to get to me, and you have to go around the ocean thing. So if you're not paying attention and you go like a straight line, you're gonna be in the middle of the deal and you're gonna take some damage. Though to be honest, the Guardians aren't shit because if you're in a boat, you can just like go faster than they are and you're fine. If you're not in a boat, you're fucked. Alright, there's just no denying
So,
that.
can I be Jeff Goldblum, like, must go faster?
Yeah, you could actually just get in a boat and speed past them probably. Though I don't think they can destroy boats. Though if you fuck up and like hit something in your boat, I mean it's not like I'll make traps in the sea or anything like that. Like that could never happen.
Hey, Hey, Rudolph, whoa!
It's not like I'll make speed traps or anything.
Hey, Stalin, come back. I'm sorry, boy. Come on. Let's go meet your new best friend, Adolf.
I don't think they were best friends.
I mean, you don't know that they weren't. What are you talking about? They were the bestest of friends. I mean, Hitler was like, yo, I want to take over the world, and Stalin was like, hey, bro, that's a nice dream you got there. Mind if I help you? And thus, the bromance between Stalin and Hitler was born.
I think it was more like, hey, yo, it's a nice booty you got there.
Be a shame if someone Went schwiggity schwooty.
That's a nice doggy you got there. It'd be a shame if something would have happened to it.
You're not gonna do a thing to Adolf.
When I go and sack your base, I'm gonna kill your dogs. Just fact. Straight up fact.
Aw. You think I'm gonna leave my doggers unprotected?
Oh yeah, we're gonna protect them with.
Who said they were gonna stay at the base?
Oh.
I mean, I never said a word about them not trying to go with. I'm going to starve out here, aren't I? Stalin, these Russian winners. They are
So
not my friend.
I'm guessing I'll probably meet you in the middle. So yeah, when I kill you, I'm gonna kill your dogs. I might kill your dogs first, just so you can watch.
You can be as sadistic as you want. Doesn't mean it's gonna come true, because as we've learned from most of our fights in the past, who normally wins?
Me?
Brawlhalla! Sorry, I believe I'm catching a bit of a cold.
You know who won that fight? The lag. The lag won that fight.
I don't know. I believe I finally became genuinely good at a game, and you're not wanting to accept it.
You want 1v1 me right now? I'll 1v1 you right now.
Boy, I will 1v1 you. Because, spoiler alert, X was feeling a bit lonely.
Who?
She needed something to beat.
X was feeling lonely. Who the fuck is X?
I said Nyx.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, my main...
Yeah, she was feeling a bit lonely. She called up Orion. She wanted that metal dick. 5-2? What's that, Josh?
Endermen are weird creatures. Seriously, what is that noise?
That's the sound of you sucking dick.
No, like, my house is constantly being berated by noises. Almost as if they're trying to say, "Get out!
Oh
Get
yeah, I hear that
out!"
sometimes at 4 in the morning. And my house is like 100 years old, so, and built by a dwarf.
Okay,
So.
Hitler. Okay, Hitler's here. Stalin, where are you? Yeah, Hitler, I hear you. Come on, Hitler. Now all I need to do is make them have a baby that I shall name Mussolini.
Aren't they dudes?
Yeah.
Alright, just checking.
They're also incredibly gay dudes. And the video where they finally bone, as it were, will be the video where I have a picture of Stalin and Hitler in love as the thumbnail, with possibly a face or two photoshopped on.
Josh,
Gosh,
don't
dang
make
it,
this
Hitler, you're
weird.
an idiot.
Don't make this weird.
Oh, you think I won't make this weird? The gay fan fiction has begun. Just kidding. Who would make a gay fan fiction about us? Who would waste their life doing that? Hello, Stalin. Your pal.
What's the weirdest fan fiction you've ever come across?
The weirdest one I ever came across?
Yeah.
Okay, I actually don't go on fanfiction sites all that much, but the weirdest one I'd say I've ever come across... This is a hard one, because I have seen some weird ones in my time.
I've seen some weird ones, but, like, I don't know a lot about them. Like, I didn't read them, because, like, the premise seemed really weird, and I didn't read them. But the weirdest one, I didn't read it. Like, I watched the animation about it, because it's really infamous for being so fucking stupid. Like, it's like so stupid, it's famous. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I watched an animation about it. It's a Dragon Ball fan fiction. It's
Because of course it is.
it's a Goku, X, and Frank. Think about that.
I'm sorry! Did you just say what I think you just said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus, who thought of that?
I have no fucking idea, but I was like, wait, hold up. What? What?
You're like,
Oh,
I'm sorry, what? Just what is going on?
yeah. It was really weird. And I'm a little bit scarred for life. Besides the fact that she's like a little girl and he's like, I don't know. What?
But Goku
Yes.
and Anne Frank,
Yes.
who in their right mind would think about something like that?
You're the one fucking pushing like the dog incarnations of Hitler and Stalin again. Or shut the fuck up.
Shut up, that is an actual ship that does exist. No, people actually do that, and it's genuinely weird. But the weirdest fan fiction I've came across was all thanks to the wonderful community of Persona. And they just completely disregard the events, not only of the true ending of Persona 4, but I haven't finished reading all the way through it because at a time I did try to attempt to read through this, but it takes the semi-realism that the original game had, because it, while it had its fantastical elements, when you were in the real world, things were pretty real. Nothing was like the, oh my god, the wacky Persona world of JoJo. You didn't have that. Things were pretty grounded in reality. Bullets killed people and people killed people. And, you know, high schoolers' lives were normal high schooler lives. Unless you're in Persona 3, and then they had the midnight hour. But that's aside the point. But this girl, you know, she has, like, her own OC. And
As you do.
the thing is, she is a ginormous pervert that falls in love with Yu Murakami, the main character of Persona 4.
As you do.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but while the main character of Persona 4 has more personality than the Persona 3 main character, he still doesn't have personality. It's one of those things of, yeah, I could see him over the P3 character, but so far I think the P5 character has more life than both Yu Murakami and the Persona 3 protagonist, simply because he exists and he's supposed to be a combination of both of them. And there's actually a theory going around that he's actually Yu's son, which was disproven. yeah, they actually had to go through and disprove that theory.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the fan fiction. This girl, she goes overboard with the shadow incarnations, which she doesn't even get it accurate, like, not even close.
You're very triggered on this. Ask a simple
I
question.
am!
Ask a simple question. It's like I wasn't expecting this. Nani?
Noonie! I'm sorry, I'm just like, yes, I can see the girl does have some, like, writing skills, but it's like, Jesus, this is wasted because I get
Okay.
that you liked the main game, but you're wearing your nostalgia goggles while writing, and it's
Nostalgia.
ruined your product. Yeah, your nostalgia goggles while writing, and it's ruined
You
your
ever read a
perspective on
story
things because you're.
and later go back to it and it wasn't as good as when you first read it?
Yep, I've done that many times.
I guess it's the same thing with movies, but I don't really watch that many movies.
I mean, I don't watch movies a whole lot, but I do watch them from time to time. And when I do, I typically enjoy them.
Um,
Say what you will, but I don't complain about movies that much,
like,
except for the Transformers movies. The fourth one kind of killed it for me, and I didn't even bother seeing 5. I thought 3 was enough.
how many Transformers movies are there?
I believe there is a total of 5. I only bothered to see 4. And
Uh,
because I adored the first movie,
I think
thought
the
the second
last
movie
one
was.
I saw was the Dark Side of the Moon. I didn't like it.
I mean, I thought the Dark Side of the Moon was actually the best one,
I don't know.
in my opinion, but it's been a
It seemed
while.
it seemed kind of weird. I don't know. Something was off about it.
I mean, I personally hated 4 when I first saw it,
I
but I've come around to it like, okay, it's a decent movie, I see what they were going for. It... Okay, so,
too.
about that new recording studio, I think I know when we could get it, but it wouldn't be a studio, it would just be an apartment. Sorry, bro, but the likability of us even getting a studio would be the same likability of us. It would be easier to just move out and get it before we got a studio. I mean, I have to actually
I
ask for a
could.
time slot to record in my house.
I just like say, "Yo, I'm talking to Josh," and then they just be a bit quieter. I mean, sometimes they're a little loud, but usually it's all right. The
My house, I'm like,
TV's all right. I understand. I don't even have a room, and you know, and they're this quiet, so I don't really understand it. Like, like you told them you record, but they still body. I don't understand that. Like, if someone told me like not to bother them for this long, I just wouldn't bother them for that long.
my family, they truly don't understand that term. You say, hey, could you not bother me for this long? I'm gonna be streaming. In the middle of the stream, you've got to go take out garbage. Or, oh, you need to pick up this in the middle of a stream.
Oh,
Yeah. But anyway, guys, aside from our wonderfully awkward
I'm
conversations,
cutting that out.
yeah, that's going. I'm not. I'm gonna leave that in there, I swear to God. But that is going to be the end of this video.